What's up?
Good morning. Hey, bud. Good morning. Hey, Mr. Bunny. Yay. It was a super long night because I couldn't sleep and I don't really know why, so I'm gonna show you guys how to make a perfect cup of coffee this morning. This one's for you, Travis, if you're watching this. It's not an easy process, but if you do it just right, it'll come out right every time. So what you do is you brew your coffee, and then when you brew your coffee, you want to take it and you're just gonna pour it into the cup like this, okay? And that's how you make the perfect cup of coffee. Remember that coffee is essential to life. The God's definitely most important. So when I first bought my truck, or the body to put my new engine in, my whole conquest with getting another body to put my engine in and all of that. By the way, I am respecting the hands-free law today. I found the mount that I just bought for my windshield, or I bought it when the law was going into effect here in Georgia. So remember that. Just guys, please put your phones down. It's not worth it. All right. My whole conquest with getting a donor body to put my engine in out of the wrecked truck was I would scrap out the wrecked truck to recuperate some of the money that I put into this one. I want to see how much money ultimately I can save and what my total cost in this truck is going to be in the end. The cost of the body that I found, and it had an engine in it, it just was not running. I paid $1,000 for this truck, okay? The truck's in good condition, well, it's in fair condition. It was $1,200 to do the engine swap and change out everything else that's involved. I got a new water pump. I'm trying to think what else. There's a couple other things that we changed out, and so it was $1,200 for that. So right now I'm at $2,200. I'm sorry, it was $1,100 to get the engine swap done. So right now I'm at $2,100. This morning what I'm doing is I'm going out, I'm going to work on scrapping out the old body. I've got a transmission, a manual transmission with a new clutch in it that I'm going to sell, but I should be able to get around $500 for it. So I'm going to sell that. I'm going to figure out what other little miscellaneous things I can sell off of the truck, but I'm probably going to scrap the old engine out of this truck. It does not run. It's not worth me trying to fix it. I'm just going to scrap it for the weight, and I'm going to scrap the body of the old one. I'm just going to try to see if I can get some parts off of it and I can make a little bit more money. So I'm on the way to do that now. Working on taking apart this truck, and so I've got the old engine right here. What I'm working on right now is getting the old intake manifold off, because that's aluminum. So I'm just trying to pick apart every bit of aluminum that's on here. I've got an old radiator, water pump that's got aluminum body. I'm gonna get this mounting bracket for the power steering pump, get that removed. There's another intake manifold that I have, and so I'm gonna get these pieces pulled off of here, and that'll help me maximize my money I can get. intake manifold. Man, it stinks not having the right tools with you. And an adjustable wrench. But sometimes you do what you gotta do. I got this throttle body. Could keep it, but I don't know. You know what? I'll keep it. It's a part. If you have an opportunity to keep spare parts for your vehicle where you don't have to spend money later, then you might as well, because I mean that's money in your pocket. I think we've got it pulled apart about as much as I can. This is the transmission. We've got to post it to sell it. So I gotta give Bethany a call, see if she's willing to come drag me to the junkyard. And take this truck down the road. Man, this thing is a mess. It's nasty, moldy because it's been raining in here. The windshield is gone. But how are we? Let's see what we can do. And we don't have power steering. So see what happens. Slow down, Bethany. Hey, slow down. These folks are wanting to pass me, but I know they're used to seeing stuff like this out in Ellabelle. Ain't nothing new to them. Right on, baby. Right on. This right here. It's one thing doing this with a broke down vehicle. I've done it before. Now this joker's got a crushed cab to it. I got a busted windshield. And it's the first time I've ever done a in tow with my wife. So, yeah. What's up? How's it going? What's up? Not gonna speak too soon, but it looks like we have successfully made it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Hard turn. Alright, and hold right there. Nice. Let's go see what these good folks have to say about my pretty truck I'm bringing them. Alright, they gave us a clear, so we are pulling up on the scales. Gonna see how much this hump of junk weighs. Pulling forward. Alrighty. Put it in gear, or in park. Now to make sure I don't have anything left in here that's important. Not my gloves. You can always use a spare rear view. And I think that's about it. Alrighty. Alright. This is the end of my old truck. She has weighed in and we are leaving. Maverick's riding with Daddy in his new truck. He likes his new car seat too. And he's tired, boy. We're wore out from all that hard work scrapping this morning. I tell you what, listen, if you need some extra cash in your life, if you're just finding yourself a little bit short and you need some extra money, scrapping metal ain't the way to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It is not the way to do it. I mean, I just took off a whole truck and got $150 out of the thing. So you probably need to find a different way to make some extra cash if that's what you're needing in your life. Scrap metal is not it, unless you're out there stealing ACs and junk, and I don't recommend that. But anyways, so we're heading home. Like I said, we still have to get this transmission cleaned up and listed for sale and try to get 500 out of it. It may be, I just asked my mechanic here, he said go shoot for 3 to 4. He said listed at 4, and so we'll see about that. Hey, we're doing all right. Like I said, 2,100 was my total investment as of yet. I made 153 back, so that's at yeah, 2,950. I'm sorry, 2,950. We're at 1,950, so we're bringing that number down. So let's see how low we can get it to. I like 1,500. I can live with a $1,500 truck. He's so exhausted. Hi guys, well thanks for watching Shade Tree Mechanic today. I didn't even welcome you to the show today, I'm sorry. But welcome to Shade Tree Mechanic. Thanks for watching Shade Tree Mechanic. As always, I appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I had fun today. It was interesting following behind Bethany her first time towing a car. So that was exciting. But stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.